Hello everyone and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So today we're going to be doing this, well, I haven't even opened it yet. It's a new mold I found on Temu. I'm getting out the package here, and it's a tray mold, but it's a skull with flowers, and I thought that would be pretty. Halloween, the holidays, or the, oh goodness, I can't remember, like the Day of the Dead, I can't remember now, my brain's frozen. Like the Cinco de Mayo, I don't think it's Cinco de Mayo, I could be wrong. But yeah, just like the sugar skulls and stuff, I always think they're so pretty. So I'm going to use some UV resin on the flowers and stuff. I don't think I'm going to use it for the skull because I don't have white, and I want to pour the skull white. So we're going to start with just the flowers. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to use deep red here. You know what? I am going to put on some gloves because sometimes it still gets on you, even though I'm not allergic to it. If you don't know you're not allergic or not, just wear gloves. I myself am going to put some on because I don't want resin on my hands. I don't want to deal with that sticky mess. So I'm going to just go on and make my life easier and put some gloves on. Yes, because sometimes the bottles get sticky and I don't want all that mess on me. So, no, I don't think I want to use that one. I need a small dotting tool, a small one. See how small? I hope that's small enough. It might not be. Oh Lord, there's another one. And I'm going to start off with the red first in the middle of these. Hopefully, yeah, see, there go a bubble. Sometimes you do get these bubbles in them, like that one, and they just, yeah, they're sickening. And I'm going to just try to get some of this red into the middle of it here. And I'm going to make a mess while doing so. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get some UV resin in here. I'm going to try to get it where y'all can see as well. Come on, bubble. Bubbles are very, very sickening. I started to use mica powder, but I didn't want to. I want to kind of use UV resin just for this. I'm going to try to get this is a red. I'm going to try to, since we're only doing the flowers in UV resin, I figured I'd go on and use it instead of the mica powder. Because can you imagine trying to get the mica powder in each one of these little bitty sections here? Yeah, me too. Probably wouldn't have happened without a good mess. Probably not. So it's just going to take some time. I am going to pour the skull white, or I'm going to use a pearly white. We'll see. I got a few what they call whites, but you know, don't really want a white, which I don't even know if you can really find a mica powder that's stark white, basically. I'm trying to let the bubble come out and then catch that, not bubble, but that drop on my little dotting tool here, and trying to get it in here. Because every time I do that, there is a bubble. There's one right there. Hopefully they will pop, because I'm going to try to take a lighter to it. I'm hoping that they will pop. Oh yeah, he popped. Yay. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a few more in here. A few drops. I am going to go out Ooh, that might have been too many drops. No, okay. So it might take me a minute, you guys. I apologize. I think that's a little too much on there. Like I said, these little itty bitty pieces in here, boy. Little itty bitty parts of the flower. Yeah. Is very small. Very, very small. But it's just the small parts. Yep. And I'm going to outline it in some pink. I'm hoping that'll look good, but I didn't want it all red. I kind of want it... Well, I guess I could do the other flower pink if I do this one red. Oh, stupid bubble. Them bubbles are very sickening, you know. And I could put some in another container, but then I would have to put it back in here. And I don't want to do that. So I will just continue to do drops. I don't want to have to try to get it back in here and all that good jazz. Yeah. Well, there's a good little bit of bubbles in that one. So I might end up doing this whole thing in red and do the other flower in pink. Yeah, I might just do that. I'm going to try to get it to run down these little stem things here. Oh, there's a little bitty one right there. Let me see if I get that little drop into there. And I'm hoping that this lighter will reach down in there and at least get some of these bubbles out. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty little tray. And I used to not be that fond of skulls, but we all have one. We all have one. So yeah. We all have a skull. I might need this end for that. That one's a little skinnier, I think. Try to ease it in here. Once you try to coat, once you kind of get it started, it kind of rolls in there on its own. Yeah, there we go. That one is a little bit overfilled there. I'm trying to get that off. Oops. I guess that wasn't helping. I think I just made that worse. Yep. Is that a leaf or part of... No, I think that's the flower, because that would look weird if that was the leaf. Yeah, that would look weird if that was the leaf. So yeah, I'm thinking that's got to be the flower. Oh goodness. Alright, let me get another Q-tip. I'm trying to keep these little, you know, like things like that, the little indentations or whatever, clear. Because I want to get some black. We're going to oh, there goes a huge bubble. I'm going to pour black on the backing of it, and that will fill in all our lines that we are seeing right here. So yeah. Darn bubble sickening. Yep. Now I would put you on a fast forward, but I'm not. Come sit with me. And let's pour resin slowly. I know it gets a little boring. I know. I try not to make it too boring. I actually think it's fun doing it a little bit at a time here, but that's okay. Doesn't take super long time. Alright, so basically, where's the little tip? That's this one. We got just this little one right here to get in here, and then I'll see if I can clean up anything. And then I can hit it with the UV light real quick just to... Okay, that is all my flowers. So I'm going to see if I can clean off any of these little overages, basically. And these are these little Q-tips. They flat on one end and pointy on the other. Basically, it's just the same as any other Q-tip, only it is the shape, basically. And that one don't want to cooperate. That one's way over full. Yeah. But it should be fine. Okay, is that a... No, that's part of the skull. So basically, where's... Well, I was going to hit it with my flashlight, but now I don't see my flashlight anywhere in here. I could have sworn I just had it. And now I don't see it. I guess I'll just hit it with this. I just want to hit it to where it's set a little bit. I don't see it. Oh, Lord. It blended in with the rest of the bottles over there. Yeah. It just blended in. Well, at least I know where it's at now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hit it with the lighter on the bubbles. I see one right there on the corner. Yes, I do. Oh, well. It is what it is now. Alright, so we are going to get some of this green. I had a... Whoops. I'm just doing all kind of stuff. I had a green one I made myself. I can't remember if this one was darker than that one or not. Oh, okay. Try to get a few drops. This is the one I made myself. I don't remember if it's darker or lighter than that. But I would like... It will be two different greens, or at least it should be in here. That way we can get a little contrast of green. Ooh. And I just made this using my own alcohol ink and basically UV resin. I just mix it till you get it the way you like it and put it in these little blackout bottles. That's all I did. Oh, I got a little bubble there. Oh, I got a bigger bubble there. Okay, I'm going to stop on that and see if I... Oh, well, I need a paper towel, a little piece one, and wipe this off here. I can maneuver that down in there. Get that off. And let me see if I can... get that little bit off right there. Okay. So yeah, the bigger parts go on a lot better. Now these are littler, so yeah, let's see what kind of green we have here. These are going to be a lot, ooh, he needs cleaning, smaller. Well, he must have leaked out when he was turned over, because I always store them upside down. He must have leaked out there. Oh, it shouldn't be cured. Oh, that's probably about the same green. Oh, it's a little bit different. What? Oh, Lord. I guess it was stuck. Oh, Lord. I'm making a mess. Oh, I done up and done it now. I'm gonna just try to salvage this and mix it into these and clean it up when I get it thinged. Yeah, that's a lighter green than mine. A much lighter green. My word. Where is... Okay. I'm really hoping this shows through good. Really, really hope so. Alright, see, I saved that little bit of resin there.
Grandma,
shut my door.
Are these batteries on the right way?
I don't know. Shut my door. I'm busy. Y'all getting on my nerves. Have my door shut. Alrighty, let's see here. Make sure I don't forget to hit it with the lighter this time, just in case. And yes, I just poured it on there. Sure. At this point, we're just thugging it. Sure. Come on now. Share and share alike. Oh, that's way too big of an end. Yeah, some of these little leaves are, whew, they are small little tips here. Small little things. Well, we almost got the leaves done. They don't not take a lot. And I'm going to just put it on like that. This is going to take me all day. And make sure I hit this with a lighter, because, ooh, that had a ton of bubbles coming up there. And I do mean a ton of bubbles. Okay, is that all of them? I got a little bit right there that done went over. Yeah. Alright, I will hit him with a lighter this time. Just hopefully it will pop some of these little bitty bubbles in here. I'm really hoping it does anyway. Really hoping it does. Okay. What else? That's it for that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to just hit this with this lighter, which I want, well, not lighter, but light, that I was going to use the first time, because I don't want to pick it up a lot if I don't have to. So I'm going to just kind of hit him, and I'm going to go on and just cure this and poke him off. Just give a quick flashlight cure. I hope I got that in there good. If we didn't, we're going to have some missing spots there, but oh well. I can just peel him off and put him in the resin saving bin. Okay, I could have sworn I saw something else. Yeah, right there. Okay, now we are going to move to this flower, which I'm hoping this pink looks good, because not all pinks look good. Oh yeah, you know what? This pink does look really pretty. I remember now. It looks like it's neon, but it's really, really pretty. Alright, I'm going to just let that kind of ooze around real quick. Put me a big old dollop. This flower, I think, is going to be a tad bit easier to do. Tad bit easier. I ain't say it was going to be easy, but a tad bit easier. Tad bit. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Alright, let me go on and just move. Well, I'm going to wipe this off real quick. Get the green off, and then we are going to move this around and see where we're at, because we may need more. Yeah, I think we are going to need some more in there, but we want to get that all the way down the little stems there. Okay, and that way, yeah, we're going to need some more in that one too. Oop. It's got something on it. Must be from the paper towel. Alright. We are getting it. So yeah, I like these little trays and stuff. Oh my goodness, I was looking on Temu for more molds and stuff. I see some molds for like 30 bucks on there that are huge. They're like 20 inches and stuff. I don't know if I want to even try one of those. But they look cool. But do I really want to spend that kind of money for a Temu mold? That's the question. Because lately, some of them haven't been like perfect. Well, you know what I mean. And I already gotta wait. I don't like waiting on these molds from Temu, but I understand. But yeah, I hate the waiting game. So if I'm waiting 2 to 3 weeks for something that gets here and my mold doesn't look right or it's messed up, and I done spent $30 something on a mold, I would be pissed. P.O.'d. Very upset. Very, very upset. Alright, we are gonna... Oops. Why can't I get that string off of there? Or whatever that is. Just want to make sure it's got enough in here. Okay, so those are all leaves. And these, probably going to do a little blue. Oh, there goes my next video up. It always does that. Hold on, y'all.
Resin. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to be back.
Me too, child.
So happy. Anybody that lives through her.
There we go. That's the video y'all will be seeing before this one. I'm trying to work on it. So basically, the videos y'all see from me, y'all see a day behind that I did them. So like this one that I'm doing now, it is Wednesday. Y'all will see this Thursday because the kids are driving me nuts and I can't get nothing done. So yeah, so most of the time it's the day before. I mean, the day after I do them. Okay, this is the green. Just to let y'all know, it's not the day of. Now, some of them are the day of, especially if it's a short one. But if it's not a short one, then no, it's the day before. And that gives me time to get it uploaded, which is taking forever because the internet is apparently super slow. Don't know why. It wasn't before. But I'm going to just leave that alone for now. I'm going to leave that alone for now. I'm going to get some green into here. Into these little... I'm going to call those leaves, but the other ones I'm going to call flowers. Oh, Lord, I ain't even took the top off. I'm here. Oh, I put the other top on it from that green. Oh, Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Mix a little bit of this green with that green. Okay, so I know I got a little bit of cleanup. Let me get this pink off of here. On these little boogers. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone and yeah. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me get some of this off of here that's spilt over a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't show up. I'm really hoping not. And I am going to get this lighter on here. Hopefully I'm not going to burn my mold. I'm not going to leave it on here long. So if we have bubbles, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, is that on? Yeah. So I'm just going to cure it on the top real quick. And I will finish curing it in here for about 5 minutes, half, and then the other half 5 minutes. And I'm not going to make y'all watch that. Because I want to make sure it's cured front and back. So I'm going to put it in there, like I said, 5 minutes, half, because it's so big it won't fit in the whole machine. So I will cure this side 5 minutes and then this side 5 minutes. Alright, so now I want to get a blue in these little bitty ones. And I actually think I want to use my blue. I love this peacock blue that I've made up. It is my favorite blue, and I just put it everywhere. It is just coming out because, like I said, I store these upside down. So, yeah. And I think for this one, I just used peacock blue from, oh goodness, the Picasso ink for that. And it's a really pretty blue, or at least I think it is. And it is way too much in some of these. Yes, it is. Way, way, way too much. I think I should have stirred it up a little bit too, because it looks a little, yeah, I think I should have stirred it up. It's not like it used to be there. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not like it used to be. I think I should have stirred it up. Oh well, you know what? We're going to leave it alone. I'm going to put these off of here. Oops. Or at least try once it's cured. Yeah, see. It's easier than trying to get it off and wiping it. It just cures and then you can... Oh Lord, I cured it to my thing. Get it off like that. Alright, so basically I think we are done with the UV resin. Yeah. Let me make sure I didn't miss a flower or anything. No, I did not. Okay. So I guess I will... I think I'm going to try to shake this blue up a little bit here. And try to get some in this one that I took out. Hopefully it don't come pouring out. Okay. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to put this in here. And then we will... Oh, my green. I need some more green in there. Yep, I need some more green in there. One of my leaves have ran away. Okay, we're going to put that up before I mess up something. I probably done messed that one up. Oh well, you know what? If you mess it up, it comes right off. Real quick, like. Yeah, because it was just a little over full for me. So I will try this again. Just need a drop in there. Oh, why would that bubble do that? There must not be much left in this bottle. Yeah, I don't think it is. Is that on? Yeah. Alright, come on, you got one squirt in you, right? Apparently not. Well, apparently I used it all. Okay, you know what? We're going to just leave that alone. I'm going to have to make some more of that, because that's must be why it's not a lot of color left in it as well. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Is that still on? Yeah. Alright, I have to make some of blue up. Is this the top for it? I think it is. Alright, you guys, I'm going to put him under the heat lamp. Oh, I forgot the green. It needed a little drop of green in here because it was not thing. Okay. Okay, I don't think I missed any more. No, I don't think I did anyway. That does not go to that. This one must go to this one. I keep putting the top on the wrong bottle. Oh, Lord. Alright, I'll be back when it is time to pour our next layer of resin. Okay? Alright. Alrighty, everyone. This was cured all in the Let's Resin curing machine. I have mixed up my Pearl White by Mayspring. I thought that would be good for the bone. Pulled out one of my needle tip pliers. Yeah, I pulled out a needle tip plier. Needle tip bottle that I got from Temu, because we're only pouring this in the skull area. So I'm going to just make my life a little bit easier. So the only thing that is in here is I made up 1.5 ounces just to be on the safe side. And this is the only thing that's in here. So I'm going to attempt to stream this in here. Okay, that's going really, really well. Don't want to speak too soon. I'm scared to breathe. It might go the other direction. I don't know how much this bottle holds, but this was 1.5 ounces. I know that. And almost, oh my gosh, okay. Almost a whole 1.5 ounces there. Yeah, I'm gonna put, I hate these little things right here. These things just get in the way. Alright, so basically, let me move him out the way. I'm just gonna do the skull part. This is the only thing that we are doing. And I'm hoping that this works really good. And so far, I am loving this thing. Well, alrighty then. Where have you been all of my life? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this thing a lot. Oh, boy. Temu may see me coming back for some more. I need to transfer my UV resin to these. Man, that would have went so much better. Thought about doing gold teeth. But I said, no, I'm good. I'll just leave it at this. They're bone. Oh, I really like this squeeze bottle. I think I paid $1.04 for, oh, I can't remember. I think it's 5 of them. It holds, I know it holds 1 ounce. Well, yeah, it holds 1 ounce. I got a half left. I made up 1.5 ounces. Knowing my luck, that is my children outside screaming bloody murder in the neighborhood. Yep, it is. They have escaped. And now somebody's crying. Oh, boy. Okay, we have teeth. They was out there playing in the water. Peanut done got wet. Okay, this makes life so easy. Oh, I like this thing. And yeah, I don't really have to do this, the rest of it, because this is probably going to take forever. But, shut my door, I'm videoing. I will go ahead and pour this in here and then go around the eyeballs with the needle tip. But I will go ahead and pour this in here and let it just spread on its own. Hopefully it will. Oh, I wish school was open. Kids about to drive me bananas. But they're still closed. And I can understand. Some of them still don't have power up. And so I'm just trying to get the little bit of the bigger sections in this. That way I don't have so much filling to do. I know my cup's probably in y'all way. Alright, I'm going to call that a day on that one. And then I can just fill up with this. I really hope I've made up enough. You know what? Let me... And see, this can just be scurrying around, going where it wants to go while I'm doing this. Really like the squeeze bottle. Yes, I do. It is perfect. I don't know how well it's going to clean up, but I'll find out when I go to clean it. I'm going to attempt to clean it with some alcohol. That's what I figured I would do. Well, try to clean it with some alcohol here. Once I get all the resin out, that is. Oh, this makes it so much easier to get around these little bitty parts. Let me spread this a little bit. Now, honestly, I have not figured out what I am doing with the rest of it. I kinda... Because, see, there's another outline right here before we... So, I don't know if I should just pour it all black or what. I'm a little confused on what I want to do. Let me coax that down in there. Okay, that's on the outside of that, so I can't even go in there. Alright, let me spread this around. Help him move around a little bit here. It's okay, that little piece right here of the cheek, but this is part of the outside of the flower. Well, part of the outside of the skull. Is that a part of the cheek? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, whew, I thought I'd done messed up there for a moment. Whew. Yeah, I thought I had done messed up. Yeah, that's a part of the cheekbone. Yeah, I thought I had done messed up there. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, this makes it so much easier to go around these little itty bitty spaces. Help me, Lord. Help me. Somebody help me. You know, it is barely getting any out of this bottle. And I don't mean that's a bad thing. I'm saying I've made up too much resin. I feel like I have. Because I don't think I've used but a quarter of this bottle. But I'd rather have more than not enough. So yeah, definitely. I should have just made up an ounce like I started to. I did not want to mess up though and have to make up more. I really did not. Poor Peepaw can't get no rest at all. They call him Peepaw. I'm just Grandma. He gets the fancy names. I'm just Grandma. He gets all the fancy names. Tell ya, I tell you. There's a bubble right there. And I like this little squeezy bottle. I know I didn't pay that much for it though. Alright, yeah, see, we are almost done. And there is still a little bit in that cup over there. I'm going to just squeeze it out and make sure it is domed. I done went around all the edges. Trying to get it out. I do want it thick though, because if I do pour black, I don't want to have to worry about it showing through this creamy color here, which I doubt if we will. But I'll try to get, okay, I don't think I missed any spots. That's pretty full right there, yeah. Those two little spots right there. Oh, you're not filled up. You are now, buddy. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, basically that is filled. I'm going to take my lighter over it and hopefully I'm not messing up nothing. It shouldn't be too many bubbles because basically it went through the vacuum chamber. And literally, it's just right to there. So yeah, I don't even think I needed a half. Oh, wait a minute. This whole cheekbone missing. I guess y'all say, wait a minute, lady. There's a whole nother cheekbone over here. Boy, I tell you. I hear you screaming. I hear you. I got a little spit on that one. I don't think it matters, but I'll wipe it off anyway. Oops, and I think I just wiped it back on. And I miss it. Yeah, let me double check before I get too happy of make sure I have not missed any spots here. I'm getting a little too happy-go-lucky here. Alrighty, I'm gonna double check. You gotta be careful not to dislodge your UV resin though. Okay, go over this one more time. He could use a little bit more in him because it is gonna shrink down a little bit here. So yeah, I'm not gonna spray any alcohol on here because I don't want anything running over its barriers. Make sure these little chompers are filled. Make sure everything's got plenty of resin in it. And then I've got to find something to do with probably almost an ounce. And it is getting warm in my hands. I got a feeling it is curing in the bottle. Knowing my luck. So yeah. Alright, where is Frenchie? Here, Frenchie. Where did I put Frenchie at? Did I put him in here? Oh, I don't know where Frenchie went. I just had him. I'm going to just pour this into the turtle mold because it is getting warm in my hands. I don't see Frenchie nowhere. Oh, let me just keep that out. I am going to go around here. Gonna have a creamy. I have made one because I made, yeah, with this color. I did my light switch or fan pull with this. They turned out so cute. They really make cute little turtles. Alright, try to get any bubbles that may be stuck because this resin is getting thick. I guess because it's so deep in there. And it is kind of deep. So I just kind of rub. It's got a soft ball around this tip. So I just kind of rub it just to dislodge any bubbles that maybe want to stick. Especially since my resin has thickened up. And as you can see, it is gotten thick. And there go all the bubbles popping up at the top. See that I dislodged. Because this has gotten thick. Guess I can't spray him with a little alcohol. Just not this one. Okay, I still have similar. I really wanted to pour Frenchie with a little white head, but I don't know where I put the mold at. Oh Lord, it's right here. I found Frenchie. Love Frenchie. So I'm gonna pour Frenchie with a little white head here. or a cream head. I'm gonna just let that drain down in there. It might take a minute. It is thick. I'm gonna let it drain. Try to get like I said, as much out the bottle as I can before, you know, like I said, I'm gonna just let it drain. Oh, well, I just stuck the whole bottle in there. Let it drain for a minute. But yeah, I gotta come up. I know I want to cover it in black, but see, all in here, I don't know if I want to do that black. Let's see, I just want these outlines black. Now what I can do is come back, pour this in the color I would like, and then when the tray is done, these will be sticking up, the matte parts. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. And I will just come in with a squeeze bottle with some black. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Only because if I don't, yeah, if I don't, it's that black is going to affect. There is a bubble in there. I see him. I see you. I see you, little bubble. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a different color on this outline and bring it up. I'm gonna just do the whole thing. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do glitter or do, oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna get out of there. I'll let it drip in one of these little holes over here from, oh, never mind. Let's see if he'll sit in that hole up. And I got a little bit left. I will pour into Frenchie here. Shut my door, sweet pea. Thanks, Angelina. Alright, you guys. So we are going to let this cure. I'm going to clean up. And I will let you know how easy it is to clean up this bottle, because I have no clue. Let me spray that. I can't get anything in it, so I'm going to just let it drain a little bit longer. It's almost filled that one up, so it's coming down. Actually, let me see. Can I spray any in here? Maybe I can shake it up. Oh, no, because there ain't enough alcohol in there. Yeah, that ain't worked too well now, did it? I just poured all the alcohol on top of that. Boy, I tell you. Genius, I tell you. I'm a genius. Yeah. Alright, you guys. We'll clean up and I will be back for the next pour. Alright, everyone. Our white is dry, or cream, and I'm going to use this Dust Light Crystal from Mayspring that I made into a powder. I don't want to use black, so we're going to use this. So after you make your paste, you still have to stir this bad boy up whenever you go to use it again, but it's easy to see how creamy it is. You just stir it up a little bit on the, well, not a little bit, but on a stick. And I always stir it in here before I mix it. And this is almost like a, I think it's a color changing mica powder. So see, I see blues and purples and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, just want to get that off of the stick real good. And then I am going to mix this up. Put this into the vacuum chamber. I'm not putting any glitter or anything in it. Let's see how good this is here. Actually, probably could use a little bit more. I'm going to scrape this off the stick and wipe this resin off of it real good and put a little bit more in. Want to make sure it is, what can we say, not see-through. Want to make sure there's enough mica powder paste in here. So yeah, I want to make sure there's enough in here. Alright, so I did make up 8 ounces. So hopefully that will be enough to fill the tray. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than that. If it does, well, I'm going to have to make up some more. Now, aren't I? Oh, and the bottle came out perfect with alcohol. Came out clean as a whistle. It surely did. Came out clean as a whistle. So I'm basically, let me get a paddle here. Oh, this one's got glitter on it. It shouldn't really matter. I'll try to clean it up a little bit here. It does have some glitter on it though. But it shouldn't matter too much. It's going to cover really any glitter. But yeah, I'm going to just mix it up. I am going to get this into a vacuum chamber. And I will be back when it is time to pour. And this is a silicone paddle. So it's easy. It scrapes the sides really good. I kind of like it. It's just so long. But yeah, it's silicone. I have 3 of them. A baby one and 2 larger ones. But it scrapes your sides without making all that noise. And I ain't gonna lie, it's easier to clean these paddles as well. It really is. The silicone paddles. You want to make sure you're scraping them sides and stuff. And this does a good job at scraping the sides. So I'm going to just get this mixed up in the vacuum chamber. And I'll come back when we pour this. So I'll be back soon. Alright everyone. We have our 8 ounces out of the vacuum chamber. Let's hope that's enough. I am going to spray a little bit of alcohol. Trying to get it almost out around these edges here. And I did let the paddle drain on his nose. So yeah, let me just, I guess I'll just spray all that. Alright, so we're going to just let it, let's hope 8 ounces is enough. Just let it weasel its way through here. Cover up everything. I don't think 8 ounces is going to be nearly enough. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it's going to be enough. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Boy, I tell you. Oh, it might be. We're getting to the full line. Oh, shuckers now. Okay, let's stop there. Let it fill up a little bit here. We may just have enough. We may. Because it's completely full over there. We may just have enough. Oh, I got glitter. I must not clean that well. Let me get the glitter off of it. At least it just picks right off the silicone. Alrighty. So I am going to just go around this tray, even though I shouldn't have to. You never know. Oh yeah, I think 8 ounces will be enough to fill this bad boy up. Yeah, I really don't think I have to do this though. Go slowly around it so I don't dislodge anything here or spill resin. Oh, there's a bubble that just came up, so maybe I do need to do it. I just seen one poppy up. His little ugly little bubble head. I'll try to go a little slow here. And I see a piece of glitter. Oh, there go another bubble. Yep. And there's another one. I just have to clean up these sides a little bit here, since I'm knocking everything out. I'm using my paddle end. There's another bubble. Oh, no, you're not going back in there, buddy. Alright, hopefully that was it. I did go around it. So hopefully that was it. I will clean up these edges here real quick and scoop them into my paddle. My little, not paddle, but little thing there. And see, there go another bubble. Just popped his little ugly head up. Yep. Surely did. Popping us. There's another one. Alright, let me clean my hands off real quick. I guess I'll just tap around these sides, try to see if any more will come up. Spray it before I finish filling it up. I'll just tap it here and try to get as much to come up as possible. Well, apparently there was some down there. I don't want to pick it up and drop it, like thing it on the table, because that UV resin might come loose. And yeah, that's a no-no. I do not want that. But at least I can just do this. And I went around it, so hopefully we have no bubbles. Hopefully. We will get some more in here. So it's going to take the whole 8 ounces. That sure is a pretty, pretty color. Yeah, it took the whole 8 ounces minus what we used, so for the UV and everything like that. But to fill it up after that, it took it. Yeah, I don't think it needs any more because it is domed. I don't know why I keep putting that back there. And I see a piece of glitter that done made his way into the scene here. What's that? Oh, okay. Hopefully that's not UV resin that popped up. Hopefully not. Oops. Making oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Now I'm still going to have some more resin to pour on the inside. I'm going to put some black around the outline of everything that needs to be outlined. If I might, we'll see. There go another piece of glitter. Let me get you out of there. Yeah, I might. If not, I will pour a clear coat on the bottom of this tray because it will be flat, and I kind of don't want it flat for a tray. But that's just me. Okay, I'm going to leave that be because it is cured, and I guess Frenchie's going to get a little bit of this purple resin in him. I've got the white in there. So I guess I'll put this in here. And yeah, it's not going to be enough to fill him, but he will get something. I need a scraper thingy majiggery. Get Frenchie all filled up here. I have little bulldogs everywhere. Yep. I know I'm making a mess. Let me see if I can scrape some more of this down. Making a mess everywhere. Ain't worried about that. I'll just push that right on back in as soon as I get the rest of this off of here. I will just push all this into there. Yes, I believe in scraping the cup. The more resin I get out, the easier it is to clean out. So, win-win both ways. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it though. Oh Lord. I will just scrape this onto here. I don't feel like fighting with him anymore. Alrighty. Alright, Frenchie. I'm trying to mix it with that cream because it is still soft in there. So it's kind of, it's not hard. It's kind of soft. So I'm trying to just blend it together here. Oops, well, not that hard of a blend. So I kind of see it kind of a marble. I don't know how he's going to turn out, but we're going to find out together. Yep. I'll try to top him off with some black and mix that in. Okay. I'm going to spray this. I am going to spray this and I'm going to clean up and we will be back for unmold and possibly another layer. I'm not sure. Depends on how this looks on the inside. And I will go from there. But yeah, if it looks good, then no. But if I think it needs something else, then yes, we will be pouring some on the inside because I kind of want to put some black on the inside of it, but I don't know. I might like that purple showing through. We'll see. Because I kind of want to outline it in black. And it's going to be a little crevice where I can use that little squeeze bottle and actually get it in them little places. So yeah, I will be able to do that. Oops. Paper towel don't want to come off the roll thingy. So yeah, I will be able to do that if I decide to. I might not. We'll see. Alright, that's clean. And we'll be back to unmold this beauty. I know it's going to be beautiful. So we will be back. And there's another piece of glitter. Showing his little face. Oh, is that another one? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm on glitter patrol, people. Glitter patrol. Glitter's flying. Alright, guys, we'll be back. Alright, everyone, we are back. We are ready to unmold. And let's see how... Oh, that looks good just from in there. Oh, that looks pretty already. Hopefully no bubbles got to the sides here. And this is a pretty nice size tray here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the edges came out great so far. And I do mean great. Meaning no sharp edges. So that's awesome. Alright, let's hope that our UV resin is cute. Oh, Lord, it don't want to come out. Oh, man. Oh, come on now. It's stuck. Yeah, we got probably when I put that flame on it, just a little bit got stuck in the rose. Yeah. I shouldn't have put that flame over it. It didn't really hurt the mold. It just got a little stuck in there. See right in there? Right there. Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty. The green is kind of showing up darker, but the flowers turned out really good. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, I know that ain't no UV. Okay, so let's see here. Let me see if I can get this little piece of silicone that is stuck in here. Yeah, I shouldn't have, and we got them to go to them 2 bubbles. I should have never took that lighter, because even though I was trying to pop the bubbles, I guess it kind of welded to the mold. Yeah. Darn it. It will come off though. Yeah, see. It will come off, but it's not too bad. But like I said, I think it was just that lighter when I was trying to pop those bubbles on that UV resin there. Got a little stuck there, so even the lighter will make it fuse. You got to be careful. I guess those little pieces. So I will get this off, but when it comes to outlining it in black, I think I may just do that, because I think that black is going to make it stand out some. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get probably about 1 ounce of black mixed up, because I don't even think we'll probably need 1 ounce. And we're going to fill in all these little itty bitty lines, and we're going to use that squeeze bottle again that is absolutely awesome. I love that thing. It works perfect, and we're going to go around the whole outline. I will have to clean this off with a paper towel here. And we are going to go, at least the UV is cured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this down with some alcohol, make sure everything's off of it. See all these little loose pieces. And I'm going to outline him. Oh, I can't get him off in black. This turned out with no bubble. Oh, I make my mistake. There's one EB bubble right there. I mean, literally one. Boy, I tell you. So, yeah, I'm going to wipe this down. Get it ready for the black. I'm going to mix up probably about 1 ounce. I'll go on and mix up 1 ounce because, yeah, and that's bubble. Because we need to finish filling up Frenchie too. So we'll try to get Frenchie filled up there. So yeah, we're gonna get this black on here. So I'm gonna mix up 1 ounce of black and I'll be right back. Alrighty everyone, I have my black mixed up 1 ounce, and I doused it with crushed crystal. Ain't gonna lie, I figured that black could use a little sparkle, so I put a big old spoonful in there, and yeah, I see sparkles. So I am gonna fill this up, and I am gonna put you on a time lapse just to save time. So that way y'all don't have to worry about anything. Alrighty, that's gonna be good. Right there, because I can just pour this in his eyeballs and let it go around. And his nose. The little big spots I don't really have to use the bottle for. Just those tiny areas. I think this is going to make it pop when it's all done. I really, really do. Let that settle in. Try to just put it in the big spots, and then it can just flow wherever it wants to go. Here. While I am doing the smaller parts with this needle tip. Oh, no, that's enough. I don't want it to go over. Okay, so I still have some in there. So I'm going to just go ahead and, while that's going, doing what he wants to do, I'm going to start with this top rose and wish me luck. Alright, so I'm going to put y'all on a fast forward so y'all don't have to see me do this that slowly. Alright everyone, are y'all ready to see the tray? It has been dry. I had it up under my Let's Resin curing machine. I did put a clear top coat on it after the black. It's all cured. Are y'all ready to see it? I am. Woohoo! It is so pretty. It turned out amazing. The red is like a dark red on there. It's nice and shiny. It's beautiful. Look at what the mica powders did. It kind of crackled a little bit. I love the way mica powders do that sometimes. But yeah, it crackled like around in here. No, it's very hard to see. But it turned out so good. I love it. And this is the back. See, you can see kind of the effects on the ends there. Yeah, perfect. There is literally no cleanup to do around the edges or anything. It is perfect. I don't think I've poured a piece that perfect to where I didn't cut my hand in a minute. I don't have to do no trimming. Look at that. None. It is smooth as a baby's bottom. Look at this. That turned out really, really good. I did put the sparkle. You see the sparkle in all the black. So it kind of sparkles. Almost reminds me of, remember those velvet posters and stuff? It almost looks like a piece of like a velvet piece. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that with the black and the eyes and stuff. Yeah, that turned out really cool. I did a top coat because it had that bubble there, so I didn't want it. I want it to be all smooth. And you can see it's nice and shiny. Just did a little 1 ounce layer on it. Just a quick clear coat, nothing in it, all clear, perfect. But I am going to get y'all some measurements just so you'll know the size of this tray. And I'm going to try to go from the highest to the lowest points here. Okay, in centimeters it is 6.5, but for the inside it is 5.5 centimeters, and the outside in inches is 10.5. The inside is 10. Now the width is, on the outside it is like 5 3/4, almost 6. That's on the outside, so it's 5 centimeters. But the inside of it, and you know it's all different because I can come down here and it'll be 5.5. I can go here, it'll be 5 3/4. Here, 5.5. So yeah. And on the inside it's like, oh my gosh. What? I don't forgot what I was doing. This tape measure is weird. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I'm confused. 7. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, never mind, I got you. It is 14.5 centimeters. I think I was reading that wrong. Yeah, and it is 25.5. Yeah, I was reading the tape measure wrong on the centimeters. 25.5 long with centimeters. So forgive me, I was reading those centimeters all wrong there. Yes, I was. So it's like 13.25 centimeters on some places, almost 14 centimeters in some places. And the depth is 1.5 centimeters. And in inches, that is about 1/2 of an inch depth. So yeah, it'd be pretty to put your makeup on or anything. It's very pretty. I love the purple. The what do we use? Dust Light Crystal. Very pretty. And I just love the way it came out, you guys. I love it. I like the way the mica powder did that effect. The purple made it dark, the UV resin darker. And I can actually see the greens, the blues. It might be hard to pick up on camera, but in person I can see those green leaves, the blue spots of the little flowers in there, all the green. I believe that black just made it pop more, and I'm glad I used the black. So yeah, it just made it pop. So yeah, that turned out perfect. What happened to my, I don't know what I do with my squeeze bottle. The top of it, this came out, see, it came out clean. It's still a little black around the edges. I will say, oh, here it is. That black was getting really thick because it was taking me long. And you know I use regular resin. If you use a different resin, it won't thicken up on you like a thinner resin. But yeah, it thickened up on me really good. But we got it in Frenchie. The clear coat that I had left over, I mixed some May Spring White in it and mixed it around in here in Frenchie. So we're getting ready to open Frenchie and see how he turned out right after I get some of these things off of him. Pretty sure he's going to have a little cleanup to do. Oh, he's got spots everywhere. Look at his little spots and drips. I just got to clean up his little ball. See his little spots and drips? So he is silvery. He is black. He's all over the place. Let me get this off of here before it falls everywhere. Alrighty. So, because I had put a little bit of metallic silver alcohol ink in that first layer from the skull. And mixed it in with the white, see? And then we had the purple. He's got a little shadow line there. Let me fold up my mold. Love this little mold. It turns out so cute no matter what colors you put in it. So look at him. Oh, he's adorable. He's got little specks everywhere from me throwing resin in. Oh, I got one bubble on his booty. It's not a bad bubble. It's not that smooth. So I might take a little, yeah, just right here. Little bubble there. That's the only one. Look at the little spots. He's got a black paw. He's all silvery and cute. He's got white ears or creamy ears. But he is adorable. And that's that dust light crystal mixed in with the cream, and I just squished it around with it and mixed it, and then you got the black and the cream at the bottom. And then we have Miss Dell creamy turtle that we had left over too. So yeah, sparkly as always. It has not lost his sheen at all. Now he has a little swimming to do around, like these little pokey things and right in here, but that's it. He's a little thing, but he is so pretty. Yes, he is. And Mr. Frenchie the bulldog is cute too. I just gotta trim up this bottom, and it's just, like I said, it's just not smooth right here where that little bump is, but it's not terrible. It's still pretty though. It's just not as smooth as it could be right here. But the rest of him is smooth. He's a cutie pie. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed our video today. I enjoyed spending time with you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the tray, and I will see y'all tomorrow for a new video. Thank y'all guys so much for watching. Thank you all who brought the Poppy Paw print boxes yesterday. I appreciate it. I know y'all will love them. They are in the mail. Yes. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you to all my channel super thanks members that donated. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'm just glad to be back. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow for maybe a pumpkin. That's what I'm thinking. I want to try something with a pumpkin. I hope it looks great. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bless you.